In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a table in Supabase with SQL commands. First, open the Supabase dashboard. On the left, head to Projects. If you don't already have one, create a new project. Give it a name, choose a region, and wait for it to provision. Once it's ready, click into your project to open the workspace. From the sidebar, open the SQL editor. This is where we'll write the SQL that defines our table. In the editor, place your cursor in a new query and type your create statement. For example, you might create a simple table for contacts with an ID, a name, an email, and a created timestamp. A clean version looks like this. Create table public.contacts, ID big serial primary key, name text not null, email text not null unique, created at timestamp t's not null default now. A few quick notes as you type. Pick a clear table name, avoid spaces, end the statement with a semicolon, and consider adding not null where appropriate so your data stays consistent. Making email unique is a helpful safeguard to prevent duplicates. When your statement looks good, click Run in the SQL editor. Supabase will execute the command and show you a success message if everything went through. If you see an error, read it carefully. Most issues are small typos, missing commas, or a missing semicolon. You can correct the query and run it again. After the query succeeds, navigate to the table editor in the sidebar. This view lists all tables in your database. Select your schema if needed, then open the table you just created to confirm the columns and defaults. You should see ID as the primary key, name and email with the constraints you chose, and created at with a default value of the current time. This visual check is a great way to ensure your SQL produced exactly what you intended. If you ever need to adjust a column later, you can do so with an alter table statement in the same editor, keeping your schema evolving as requirements change. That's the full flow. Go to Supabase, open your project, write the SQL in the editor, run it, and verify the result in the table editor. As a final tip, keep your create statements saved in a snippet or version control so you can reuse them, and favor descriptive names and constraints to make your schema self-documenting. With that, you've created a table in Supabase using SQL, ready for inserts, queries, and future migrations.